I never expected to find it. The lighthouse wasn't marked on any chart, nor did any locals speak of it, at least not when I was around. I'd been living in the coastal town for a few weeks, drawn by its serene cliffside views and the whisper of sea breezes that seemed to carry stories from across the ocean. It was on one of my solitary evening walks along the rugged cliffs that I first saw it. At dusk, the horizon was a watercolor of fading oranges and deepening blues when an unfamiliar light flickered to life. It was distant, yet strangely magnetic, pulling my gaze toward it with an intensity I couldn't explain. A lighthouse, its beam cutting through the gathering mist, stood where I knew there should be none. Curiosity piqued. I returned the next night and the night after that. Each time the light appeared, always at dusk, a steady pulse in the darkening sky. It felt like a secret that was mine alone, a phantom beacon calling out across the sea. Driven by an unshakable need to understand, I asked around town, careful to mask my inquiries as mere casual interest. The responses were always the same: puzzled looks, vague shrugs, or the occasional dismissive laugh. It was as though the lighthouse existed only for me. One night, unable to resist any longer, I decided to find it. I followed the cliffside path until it veered sharply, descending toward the rocky shoreline. The air was thick with brine, and the rhythm of crashing waves filled my ears. Yet the light remained steady, guiding me with an almost sentient awareness. As I neared the spot where I believed the lighthouse stood, the mist thickened. Shadows danced in the periphery of my vision, and the hairs on my neck prickled with a primal unease. My heart pounded, each step heavy with anticipation and dread. Finally, I reached the base of the cliff, that where the lighthouse should have towered above me. But there was nothing, only the restless sea, the echo of my own breath, and the relentless beam of light, now inexplicably shining from a point in the air. I stood frozen, realization dawning with a chilling clarity. The lighthouse was never meant to be found. It was a ghostly sentinel, a reminder of things lost to time, meant to guide those who wander too far from the safety of the known. And as the light flickered out, leaving me in the embrace of darkness, I understood that some secrets are best left undisturbed.